We all have habits. Some are good, while others not so good. Habits are the small decisions we make and the actions we take every day, often without realizing it. Some habits can have a positive impact on our lives, while others hold us back and prevent us from reaching our full potential. Greetings everyone, my name is Sterling and I'm excited to share with you some of the habits that has helped me become less stressful, more mindful, and overall just become a better person. Today I'll be discussing what a habit is, how it's formed, and of course the habits that I do on a daily basis. So, not a minute to waste, let's get started. Now, let's start with a question. What is a habit, I wonder? Habits are formed through a process called habituation, which is the brain's way of automating repetitive behaviors. When we repeatedly perform a behavior in a particular context, our brains begin to associate that behavior with that context and create neural pathways that make it easier and more efficient for us to perform the behavior in the future. So, in short, if we repeat something multiple times, our brain will remember it. However, that doesn't fully explain what a habit is. So how is a habit formed? The habit forming process involves 3 stages: the cue, the routine, and the reward. The cue is the trigger that initiates the behavior, such as a specific time, a particular location, or an emotional state. The routine is the behavior itself, such as checking social media, or biting your nails, getting coffee in the morning. The reward is the positive outcome that reinforces the behavior, such as feeling of sense of relief or pleasure. Interesting, now we know how to develop a habit. It takes 3 key features: the cue, the routine, and the reward. And knowing this, it gives us a little bit of insight on why we do things at a particular location, time, in some kind of emotional state. Now I'm going to share with you some of the habits that I've developed over the past couple of weeks, months, and years. I hope you can incorporate in your life and make some kind of impact. Habit number 1, journaling. When I journal, I like to journal first thing in the morning after I drink my coffee. What I typically write about is things that bother me, things that I can improve on, or creative ideas that I have in my head. For example, like this YouTube topic. What I write in is a mole book. It has a leather covering with a polka dotted layout, and yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Journaling, at the end of the day, it's all about you. You can figure out your thoughts and feelings and really understand who you are as a person. So, highly recommend it. Get writing. Habit number 2, exercising. Now, we all heard of it. Unfortunately, it's true. We do need to exercise. It's really healthy for our bodies and our minds. Before I began my exercise journey a couple months ago, I was 170 pounds. I was a big chubster. And from there, I didn't think much of it until I started going to family events, gatherings, going to like friends' houses and stuff. And anytime I would go to these events, someone would make a comment about my weight. They would name call me, touch my body, call me a bunch of names like chubby monkey or fatso, stuff like that. It didn't bother me. That's just kind of how we got along, so don't worry about that too much. But I knew in the back of my head that I did need to switch up something in my lifestyle. So what I ended up doing was I would work out for 4 days straight, cut out any bad foods or drinks that made me feel really unhealthy. From there, I would go from 170 pounds to 142 pounds in a matter of 2 months. All because I switched up my diet and I started exercising more. I definitely recommend incorporating exercising in your habits. Definitely do it. It's not a cliche. It's highly, highly recommended. Habit number 3, reading. So I highly recommend putting reading into your daily habits just because it's very healthy for your brain. It improves memory, concentration, and focus. So if you have a short attention span, start reading and you'll see a lot of improvements along the way. And if you suck at reading, there's also another option, which is listening. So you can also listen to audiobooks and it comes out to be the same as just as reading a book. Whether you're reading or listening, definitely add this into your daily habits. All right, and that's about all I have for you today. I hope you learned a lot. I know I did. We now know what a habit is and the 3 key features that make up a habit. Other than that, I hope the habits that I recommended helps you in your daily lives. And with that, have a nice day and I'll see you later. Peace.